pain. Come on. Right.
We live.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
So funny as hell.
I can see you can relate. Alrighty. It's gonna be one of those type of episodes. Right, gotta make sure, you know, subliminals. People watching, you know. Just one of
Go, Dill.
Alright, man. It's a new episode. Welcome to BlvdAve Radio. I am your boy Logan the Machine, aka Old Man Logan, aka Nigga I'm Tired. Alright? To the left of me, producer extraordinaire. Y'all know him as
King B, what's good?
Yes. To the right of me.
Gas station P. What's poppin', people?
Welcome back, P.
Hey, yes. Somebody we going forever.
Welcome back.
Had a rough week there last week, huh, buddy?
No, I had a good week. When I ate that food. Yeah, it was rough. Rough that day. I had a nice party when I went to them. But yeah, I'm back.
I saw a lot of Rick James gifts over there.
Right. I was partying.
I was like, he partying hard over there.
I was partying hard, baby. Almost had the Coke on the table. Could have been a snowfall. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it, I was like, oh shit, he really hit the Coke.
Right.
He really was under the Rick James act.
I hit the Coke. That motherfucking what is that? Pina colada drink? Hit a nigga's stomach hard.
I said, P, no, he don't be drinking.
Sure don't. Definitely don't. But that shit was good. I kept drinking that bitch like juice.
See,
shit was
and
good.
then that's when it creep up on
Yeah,
you.
that's
When
when
it's
it got
like juice.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Choose Wisely is not here. She out here choosing wisely, doing what she do. All right. So, you know, just threw my whole mojo off. I can't say my whole from my block to your block. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? She messing it up. But she had business to tend to. So, you know, the boys right here, we're going to go ahead and take care of business. So, fellas, what's going on? How was everybody week? How everybody feeling? What's going on?
Well, I got good news. I got the new the upgrade at the gig.
Hey, let's go.
Congrats.
I be making that real money. Money being made around here. Bang.
He gonna pay the rent for this place.
Oh,
got
yeah. Hey. Go ahead buy this whole building in this bitch. Let's do
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, I haven't had good news. I've been happy ever since, man.
What's his name? Bill walked up on us the other day when we was recording. And he had his muscle with him and shit. I'm like, what's going on? Don't Nick, like, hey, you got that money for me?
Right. Real smooth.
Out of here.
Damn, Bill.
Ain't got nothing to do with
Hey, you got that? Need to speak to you.
Got that check.
But nah, everything been good, man. I'm having a good week, man.
It's what about you, King Bizzle?
Man, you know, I'm just out here doing my thing, you know, trying to, you know, get some endeavors off the ground. Daniel Sauce definitely in full effect. And go ahead and put that out there for y'all.
Just bought my bottle.
Yeah. You should have had the bottle to show
I
off.
showed.
Go grab that bottle, P.
You gotta get a logo. Big get the logo too.
Yeah, man, them logos cost money.
Y'all go on Fiverr and get it.
Y'all gotta pay for it.
I know the logo ain't the problem. It's the production, getting that shit mass produced. You know,
So
but
whole bottle here. Over here on the camera.
to make money,
For 10 smackers.
there you go.
Get them.
Put it in the middle camera.
Middle camera.
Okay. Which one?
Right there, that
There you
one.
go.
Bam.
Boom.
Get that. Pour. I wish I had chicken right
See
now.
all that liquidy goodness.
Pour it all on the chicken. Be delicious.
Sweet, savory. What it taste like, P?
Tastes like love. That's what it tastes like.
Said it tastes like love, buddy
Like
love.
Tastes like a great album.
But yeah, man, the reason I came up with that is because I was going to home of the hoagie, man, and you gotta wait 2 hours for your food, man, to get some of that good sauce, man, and that's ridiculous. So I'm like, you know what? And they got one out in Oswego, which is like a west suburb out by Aurora, the home of the hoagie. And to get like a sandwich and some fries, that shit damn near $20. So it's like, all right, so I'm either gonna wait 2 hours or I'm gonna pay double and drive twice as far. So I'm gonna just make this sauce myself and then get it to the people, you know. And everybody that done had it said they love it. I got something here, so we finna try to make something happen.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Daniel Sauce.
I'm gonna create a commercial too. Put a little nice song in the back.
We gotta get it on one of them little rotating things.
Right, That's like a Soul Glow type theme song.
And that's when I'm be like, Pete, let me get some of that song. Like, oh no,
No, brother. You gotta get your own.
You gotta get your own.
Like Daniel's barbecue sauce.
And
He working on it for real.
right, he got the jingle in place. But yeah, man, other than that, man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm finna let all of this grow out, man. Ain't nobody trying to take my ass. I ain't out here to impress nobody, so I'm finna be Wild Bill out here.
Amen. You never know. They might, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna want you
jump
then.
on you then when you
Right.
get that
You
going.
gonna look
you
up
know
Bill
what
on
I'm
a
saying?
Netflix TV show cooking.
By then, I'm gonna be too focused on my grind and I ain't got time.
Right, he gonna be big,
Yeah,
strong, gonna get in shape, be on the
Right.
Netflix TV show cooking food.
Right.
Put some of that Daniel sauce on there, everybody. You gonna win, baby.
And you know, y'all is coming real soon. You know,
Oh yeah.
get merch. You know what I'm saying? I will show you the back, man. Matter of fact, I'll show you the back. Come up out of this joint, you know what I'm saying?
King, oh look at that with the crown on it.
Yeah, man.
I like that with the crown.
That's how we doing it. I'm out here showing out. Damn it.
Get the fans involved. Love 'em.
You know, it's getting nice outside, man.
Merch coming.
Hell
This,
yeah.
this is when you show up.
Yeah.
Springtime.
Perfect weather.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no more hoodies like I used to.
Man. All right. Well, I'm back fresh, you know what I'm saying, off my trip, you know, feeling a little re-energized. But
Tell us how that was, man. You down there.
Tell where you was at, right?
Oh, man, it was great,
So
man.
you was eating
I had
alligator?
alligator all week, man. I was alligator omelet. You know what
Did you
I'm
meet
saying?
the princess? Or you stayed at frog?
I stayed a frog.
Okay.
So tell the people, man, what does alligator taste like for those who haven't been down south?
I already know what
and
you're gonna
been
say.
Man, it's
Tastes like
it's just one of
chicken.
them- it's literally like a mix of like fish and chicken. It's
Damn,
like
that's
a mixture
crazy.
of that. Yeah.
It's because
like-
do you think they cook it in that grease? I mean, ain't no alligator grease.
no.
So I-
no,
eating
right.
It's the same grease that they cook chicken
Yeah.
in.
So maybe that's why it has that familiarity to me. But you know, I had
Throw some
appetizer, I
Lawry's
had
on there, it's good.
some gator nachos. I had some of that down there. Shout out to Mambo's. That was the other restaurant I went to. So it was just a whole lot of good eating the whole time I was down there, man. It rained most of it, so a lot of the stuff that was in the plans, like it was a swamp tour, a boat tour, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff got canceled because of the rain.
Yeah.
But you know, they got the river walk. They working and building that. I got to see one of the buildings from Red Dead Redemption in there. You know
Oh,
what
for
I'm
real?
saying? Yeah. So it was a smokestack down there, and like the little older part, they're building around it. But I guess they're keeping it because it's a what do they call that? When they keep the older buildings, it's a landmark.
Okay.
So I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, that's the smokestack from Red Dead Redemption. I'm like, I'm a super duper nerd for doing that, but I ain't whatever. You know, so that was cool.
Saw some shit from Mafia in there.
No.
Oh, yeah, that was in they show us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I would have been able to get in the bayou, I'd have been able to do that. But that's that rain jacket was, they had the sandbags out on one of them days. Tried to see a voodoo lady. Voodoo lady ain't work out.
Stay away
Oh, damn, you
from
for
that
real?
shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
You
trying
wasn't
to
scared?
get the bones, read the bones.
You wasn't scared?
You was finna practice.
I mean,
You
too.
was finna have one of your old hoes and have them make a doll for it and throw it off a bridge and shit.
No, just to read the
She
bones.
was like, I'm
be like,
real been
Get
hurting.
the fuck out of
My stomach been hurting for the past 3 weeks.
right, like my man on
I feel like I'm getting stabbed.
on Predator 2. Prepare yourself,
Your ass would have been Chucky. Would have Chucky when I asked.
man. But it was good, man. Like I said, I had an alligator omelet. I had alligator nachos. I just everything alligator. I was like, yeah, run that. Let me get that. Let me try that. But it was good, man. Everything was great. Shout out to Mambo. Shout out to Daisy Duke. Shout out to Ruby Slipper. You know what I'm saying? Them were some of the restaurants we went to. Beignets was a big thing
Delicious,
down there.
wasn't it?
Delicious. So I definitely want to get back down there when it ain't no damn rain.
Yeah.
Because that basically killed everything. We went
me,
down
it's
to
like-
Bourbon Street and you just can't enjoy it because it's raining. You
You
know?
gotta get one of the nice weather because when it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot than a motherfucker. You feel like the
It's
niggas.
fucking humid. Muggy
It is
down
400 degrees. Like how
Exactly.
Juvenile been talking shit.
Which is why I thought March would have been cool because I'm
Right.
like,
But that
this is
rain
like that
stopped
perfect time. But
everything.
and I thought about it. I said, well, this is the end of March. We going down here, so I'm like, we right here in the thick of like spring. You know what I mean? So now you're getting that the spring rain and shit. So
Right.
it's like, okay, maybe next time go like in February or something when it's like definitely gonna be nice.
Right.
60s,
When Mardi Gras is cracking.
Yeah.
That's the time to go.
you know. But yeah, so it's just I got the itch now, man. I want to get out a little bit more because I have been complaining about that for a while. Just like I need to get out of Chicago for a couple of days, and now that I was able to do that, it's like, okay, what's next? Where to next?
You know, we all need to do that, man. We just gotta, even if it's not a long period, just a couple of days, get away, refresh, and come back, and so you could just, have some new energy.
Yeah. I mean, and then the bad thing though, I'm down there. We had this one place called Acme, another restaurant. It was alright, just having lunch, and my job hits me up, and one of the analysts then lied and said I've been gone for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So my boss is on PTO. He called and he livid. He talking about what's going on with the stuff that I take care of during my day to day when I'm here, and that just pissed me off because I'm like, yo, this person doesn't even talk to me on the day to day basis. So why do they feel comfortable telling my boss? So my immediate boss that I talk to, I'm talking to her. And I'm telling, I'm just trying to explain it, but it just made me so mad. So it just got me to another point where I'm just like, this, just the whole fight to try to be independent and get to that point where you ain't punching nobody clock, man. It just reinforced that in my head again. It just was kind of like, you know what, like, they do this all the time. The people in charge of my job are very passive aggressive. Mm-hmm. So, like, I came back home, everything that they needed me to do, I got it done. And I got it done relatively quickly. And, it was nothing. I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear no thanks. Not that I need to hear that, but because I told them, like, yo, I'm not tripping because I'm going to get to it when I get back. And that's exactly what I did. Okay. But they always do that. And I was just telling them, I'm reinforcing what I told them. I said, yo, last summer I told y'all what's needed. I'm like, I didn't get to take a vacation last year because of this right here. Like, this year, y'all, I'm not having it. If I feel like I want to go on vacation, I'm going on vacation. Fuck y'all. So, absolutely.
But God forbid something happens to you, you be replaced with that.
Exactly. Like that. Like, man, so.
Sad shit.
So use that PTO, King.
Definitely.
That's what I be telling them at work. I be like, man, fuck that. I want to be off. I'm off. I don't care. Off. It's snow. I ain't working.
We need to just make that normal, of us getting out, taking vacation. Even if you don't go nowhere, just
get out and get some mind. That's how I feel at work. Like, I think working where I work with garbage, you need health days. They don't give us sick days, and they don't give us mental days. Like, you need that work in there because that shit,
motherfucking shit jump out on you.
All kind of shit. Like, it runs
nerves
a toll.
Bad now.
Yeah.
All that shit runs a toll on your body, and the way they act at the job, it's like, man, I need a mental break from this fucking place before I go off on these people.
So, I mean, I personally think we all should be, taking vacation every quarter.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If not every quarter, then, each half of the year.
Yeah.
So, get one in the wintertime, get one in the summertime, And
like you said, you ain't necessarily got to go nowhere just to have that time to, you know what I'm saying, regress from all of the day-to-day and just re-energize your battery. You know what I'm saying?
Time to yourself, man.
Yeah.
When I was off for that COVID time, it felt good. Like, I didn't get sick, but it was good to be at home and just not have to wake up and go to work and deal with the bullshit up there. Like, that does feel better.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I said, man, I don't know if it'll happen, but I was just kind of like, we really need to have like a 4 and 3. Like 2 days off ain't it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It don't cut it.
It don't cut it.
4 and 3 is much better. I'd rather do 4 and 3 over anything.
And then if you one of the type of people that you get the weekend off, you can't take care of everything on the weekend.
That's me.
You basically got Saturday to try to
do everything. Because Sunday you want to relax. Friday you still at work.
Yeah. So if you get a 4 and 3 where you get maybe a day during the week and your weekend off, you're able to take care of things. So these jobs, they definitely got to start thinking in that capacity, for the betterment of their work environments and the betterment of their employees.
That's why I said I'd rather work 4 days, 10 hours.
Absolutely.
And do that instead of just working 5 days straight, 8 hours.
And here's the crazy thing. I tend to work maybe 10 hours anyway. So it's just kind of like, all right, Friday get here. I might just take my time. I might do some, shoot the breeze a little bit and then get to work. But that's because Monday through Thursday, I done worked 10 hours already. So Friday get here, unless it's a lot of work to do, and I ain't got much to do.
That's true.
But, yeah, man. So, listeners, hope y'all had a good week, man. We're going to go ahead and get into some things. Fellas, where y'all want to start at? Y'all want to start with music?
Y'all want to start with... Ain't much in it.
Yeah, it ain't a whole lot.
Let's knock it out there. Let's knock that one out the park.
All right. So, We're going to start right at the top then. So, Freddie Gibbs, a.k.a. Gangsta Gibbs. He is set to star in his first film as a rapper turned farmer in this film titled Down with the King. Okay, so according to reports from Complex, the Indiana native will play the role of rapper Money Merk. Real name, Mercury Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Who heads to a house in the Berkshires, Massachusetts to record his next album. Wanting a way out of hip-hop, Merck's attention turns to farming thanks to a friendship with his neighbor. After announcing his retirement as a musician, Merck's manager is then tasked with persuading him to continue his rap career.
It's going to be a comedy.
It's definitely going to be a comedy.
It's and then, remember he had his other video, the first video, off the Bandana album. Crime Pays. Mm-hmm. That's what he was doing in there. He wasn't a rapper, but he was a farmer, and he looked like a rapper. Like he had jewelry on and all this other shit. Mm-hmm. And he was a farmer though. That's all this basically is. It's gonna be a comedy. It'll be a nice comedy drama movie probably.
I realize a lot of rappers that are doing movies, they just going in there as themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Like Pop Smoke, new movie that just dropped.
What is it on, B?
I think it's on everything, like Voodoo and all that other
I'm gonna try to check that
streaming
out.
platforms. But yeah, like he's in there with Jules, the Conflicted movie with Griselda and them, West Side in there with his Jules. He looked regular as hell.
Himself, yeah.
He's supposed to be a hitman, but he looked like he just left the booth. So
yeah, that's all it is. It's gonna be a nice comedy. I can't wait to see it. I hope it don't be no bullshit B movie.
I mean, it's probably
somewhat decent though.
Probably
like a good Netflix movie.
Like B just said, most rappers' first film is basically them playing themselves in that first film.
Yeah.
Like DMX first movie. What was his first movie? Romeo Must Die?
What was he? He was a rapper in the movie?
He was a drug dealer or something in that movie. Yeah, he was basically DMX in the first movie. Maybe with the exception, and then even, I was going to say Tupac is probably the exception, but not really.
Yeah, nigga, he really wasn't Bishop.
No, yeah.
Tupac ain't really Bishop.
But that's he's the
we
exception.
Think he is.
He's the exception, not the rule, because he actually went to like a performing arts
school.
Right.
Right. But everybody else, man, or no, you know what? DMX's first movie was Belly, not Romeo Must Die. Romeo Must Die was the second one. But they was basically themselves in Belly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nas was Nas. He was DMX. Meth was Meth.
Yeah, everybody was themselves.
Hell, even T-Boz was T-Boz. So
only person that wasn't themselves was Kane.
Yeah,
that motherfucking perm in his hair.
Like shit.
I don't like this shit at all.
Right. So I guess we'll wait and see. How this go. Gibbs got that dry sarcasm, and he kind of funny on his IG, so it should be able to translate.
That nigga's hilarious on IG.
So we gonna see. All right, we're going to move on to some news from Master P as his son is getting ready to play basketball at Tennessee State University. So Hersey Miller, instead of going to...
Yeah.
So instead of going to one of the traditional, D1 schools, he had the attention of Southern California, UCLA, Louisville, Missouri, LSU, and Vanderbilt.
I just want to say down south people are weird.
Yeah, so instead of going there, he went to Tennessee State.
What would you name your son Hersey Miller?
Percy was taken.
The rest of his kids' names is that like Mercy, Hersey.
It's after him.
Tersey. Like, that's weird, Pete. That's like George Foreman name all his kids George. Even your daughter's name George.
It's quirky.
It's weird as shit.
Hersey.
But shout out to him, though. That's what's up.
I mean, that's not a odd name. Like, there's people named Hersey.
It really is?
Yeah.
I never heard nobody named Hersey.
Hersey, Percy, Mercy.
I heard Percy, yeah. Shout out to him, though.
Kersey. They just spelled different, but it's the same.
Jerome Kersey.
Yeah. Kersey Clemens is the chick that played.
And they spelled different, like you said. Yeah, that's true. It's funny, though.
So what do y'all think about that, though? Instead of, he's continuing the trend. I remember we talked about this maybe last year. It was a basketball player. He went
to the
I can't remember what his name. Yeah, but he went to HBC. Ah, shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
HB.
Historically black university. What do y'all think about that, though?
I like it. It's time to change. Shit, it's time to put these schools on the map because we are the people.
And not even that. Like, you saw what happened with your older brother when he went to
USC.
SoCal. Mm-hmm. It didn't work for him. Like, he was good. Like, he was good enough to be there, but he wasn't, like, a standout.
Because he was there when
he was there with DeMar. Yeah, he was there with DeMar. But yeah, I mean, I guess you want to go somewhere where it would be beneficial to your people and beneficial to yourself. Because now you're in a place where it's not really a sought-after school. You can stand out, get off, and get some more looks.
And obviously, this boy good. Shit, he was on ESPN. They scoped him out on there.
Yeah.
So
everybody in their family can hoop, man.
Well, yeah, I see
crazy,
that.
right?
He do train the shit out them.
Yeah.
He do.
And speaking of HBCUs, man, I was at Wingstop a couple of days ago, and I had on my Morehouse hoodie. And this chick, she hit me. She stopped me. She was like, "You went to Morehouse?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was trying to get on. I was like, "Yeah, I went to Morehouse." I was like, "You went to school down? You went to Clark or something?" She was like, "No, I'm going to Howard." I was like, "You going to Howard?" "Oh, okay. Good luck to you." Yeah.
Young as hell.
Yeah, for him with the statutory,
Right.
But that just shows me that young people are actually, taking a look at those schools,
Taking their talents there,
going there. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody that's going to HBCUs, that's at HBCUs, and all of the the alma maters.
I like that.
Yeah,
That is nice.
and our stars, I didn't know Anthony Anderson was at he's going to Howard right now with his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shout out.
So it's a lot of our
Compton.
black celebrities that are like they're pushing, our colleges and that's helping to get the youth more, to start looking at these places. I mean, Howard is probably the most known when everybody talks about Howard.
Right. Where did DJ Envy go? He always talk about it too. Is it Howard?
I think so.
Is it Howard? It might be Howard.
I think it's
Howard
Howard.
had a lot of
Howard
them.
is
though.
either Howard or Hampton.
Hampton is Hampton.
So yeah,
Hampton
man.
is probably the one I would have chose too, low key.
Yeah.
So them Maryland girls, them yeah, they nice.
They looking good. They looking good.
Good with the T at the
Good.
end.
All right, man. Let's get into some Nip news real quick. Hip hop journalist Rob Kenner just released the first deep dive in the hustles. 33 years of life on this planet in the book titled "The Marathon Don't Stop: The Life and Times of Nipsey Hussle." Shout out to Dark Skin Aunt Viv, Brandy. She had her purchase up on IG. We saw that. She waiting on her book. Okay. So this is scheduled to arrive Tuesday, March 23rd, and that was this week. Okay. So the journalistic account goes into the acute detail about Nipsey's involvement with the Rolling 60s Crips through dozens of interviews with those who knew him best.
Do they have it audio?
I'm pretty sure they do.
I'm gonna get that.
Look on Audible while we talking about it. What y'all think about that though, fellas?
I'm gonna check it out.
Book out here
I have to listen to books as where I work at instead of me sitting down and read it. But I do read the book B gave me. But I like listening to him, and I wish it was in his voice. That'd be definitely dope if it was in his voice.
I feel some type of way because I know he didn't really have anything to do with this, so it's kind of like, it's not authentic. I mean, it's a collection of people who knew him, but it's not of him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of, but I might check it out. I don't know. I'm not a big book guy.
I believe one day Sam will put some shit out that he knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would probably rub me better if it was someone like that put it out, like Lauren put it out or Sam put it out.
I believe they're gonna put a documentary together about him.
Well, they're supposed to be working on a documentary for him, so I'm pretty sure, down the line, like y'all just said, Lauren or Black Sam, they might, put together something that they're more involved with. This doesn't sound like they had their fingerprints on it per se,
right?
But it is available on Audible. If you're one of those Audible subscribers, y'all can check it out on there. Some more Nip news is his estate reportedly settled with the Crips over the Marathon Continues trademark.
Meaning,
all right, so according to TMZ, Black Sam Askedon informed the Los Angeles County Court in writing on Thursday that the lawsuit is on its way to being completely resolved. Nipsey's estate sued the gang's corporate arm last October after they filed trademark paperwork for the Marathon Continues, 2 months after his murder in 2019 of March.
So the Crips was trying to capitalize on my man's death. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, be your own people. Own people.
You know.
But I mean, like, that wasn't, like, when he was alive, that wasn't a Crip thing, was it?
As far as I know, this has been Nip the entire, it was his thing. He just, by affiliation, I guess it makes it a Crip
I mean,
thing,
like, the marathon isn't, like, that didn't stem from some Crip shit.
No. That was him.
Right.
That was him. So I don't know why they would file for it, you know. But I guess, like I just said, by association, I guess they felt like the Crips needed to be benefiting from that. But it looks like they working that out, and you know what I mean.
Is Sam a Crip?
Yeah, he part of Rolling 60s. Okay. Yep. So you know, at least they working it out. You know what I mean. They coming, you know, to some type of resolve for it. That's something I'm sure Nip wouldn't want going on. You know, had he knew this was going to happen, everything probably was in place. You know, he did say he had $1 million insurance on him. You know what I'm saying? So
but that ain't going to no Crips. That's going to his family.
It's going to the family, right. So they man, I don't it's one of them things I didn't get it, but at least it's being resolved, and I guess that's the best way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I know everybody been hearing about these NFTs going on right now. If you doing stock, a lot of these celebrities are doing NFTs.
What is that exactly?
NFTs are non-fungible tokens. So let's say, for instance, this tablecloth. If we wanted to do an NFT for this tablecloth, we could say the BlvdAve tablecloth. We start the NFT for it. Somebody buys it.
For $20,000.
Yep. It rises in popularity. Somebody says, "Oh, they're talking about the texture and all that kind of shit."
Right.
And they filmed 100 episodes
on this tablecloth.
You know what I'm saying? And
Tim Squirt.
Yeah. Somebody says, "Hey, I need that tablecloth." So boom, it just starts a shitstorm of interest. And as that interest rises, the price rises.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's an auction.
Yeah. It's a glorified auction. Yeah, it's a way to look at it. But like I said, a lot of celebrities have been getting into this field, and the latest celebrity to jump into this field is The Weeknd, as he's getting ready to. Young Abel is getting ready to put a single out as an NFT, and I think he did this on March 27th, which was Friday. So he announced it at least that he's going to make a single, an NFT. But he is one of the latest. I know Jim Jones was on Breakfast
he talks
Club
about it a lot.
So he's trying to get people into that in cryptocurrency.
Well, gas station people be having some uploaded pics that I created. Check them out.
I was gonna say, I mean, the OnlyFans,
Yeah, I can put that content up too. Yeah,
your NFT.
Yeah, I can put all that up. Money being made around here.
Man.
So you know what I'm saying? NFT news. Let's see what else is going on. All right.
$20,000 worth of cum shots on your ass.
Boy.
All right, so music, we had some releases and re-releases. One of the big re-releases this Friday was Wiz Khalifa, who re-released on the 10-year anniversary of his 2-time platinum major label debut, Rolling Papers.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And he's on Masked Singer. Shout out to him.
He was on that one.
He's he's on there now, the new season. He's the chameleon.
Oh.
They didn't unleash his face yet, but black people know who black people is. Like.
Right.
But yeah. Shout out to Wiz.
He probably laughed and that just gave it away.
Right. He did something.
Yeah, that laugh definitely gave it away. All right, so the Rolling Papers Deluxe features all 14 original tracks, as well as the iTunes Store bonus song Taylor Gang with Chevy Woods. And the Target Deluxe has Stoned and Middle of You with Chevy, Nikaya, and MDMA, and 2 unreleased tracks, including a Black and Yellow remix with Snoop, Juicy J, T-Pain, and a collab with the late, great Nipsey. So,
nigga, that did come out.
Sir.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
That Black and Yellow remix, they had a video for that.
They talking about it's unreleased.
He said it's unreleased. So, though, being a Wiz fan, Cushion OJ. You don't still bump Cushion OJ?
I followed Wiz.
Why?
He's not for me no more.
Oh, wow.
He's still a cool dude.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I like. I
But
never like
I
Wiz
don't
Khalifa.
follow men on social media because they're cool people.
I mean, he's a dad. So
you either got
dad shit with
you
him.
either got a good product that I like, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never was into his music, but the shit he did, like, I mean, I guess weed, and the shit he do with his son, kickboxing, I think that's cool. I like Wiz Khalifa. He cool as hell.
Oh, I'm not saying he's a bad person.
I know.
I just, I don't have any interest in seeing his social media.
Like, I didn't think you would stop being a fan, man.
I didn't think, because I remember you used to be big on the.
Yeah, his last projects was trit ass, boy.
I ain't even check him out. I ain't gonna even lie.
I think the last good project I heard from Wiz, it was something that came out a couple years ago. I think it was Rolling Papers 2.
Mm-hmm.
That one was okay. But, like, a few before that and everything after that, trash.
So how did you feel about that one then when that dropped?
Rolling Papers. It was different than what I was expecting. But I liked it. I saw that he was experimenting. He tried a lot of new sounds. Actually, it reminded me more. It seemed like he was trying to go for like a Jimi Hendrix sound than his own sound. Like he did a lot of acoustic shit on there, which I like. Which is cool because he's like one of the first rappers I heard that did like some acoustic shit, and I liked it. The Good Dank track off of Kush and OJ, but it ain't the same Wiz, man. Musically.
The Race was my shit on that one.
Yeah, that was my favorite record on there.
Yeah, that one was cool.
But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's drugs or if it's just, whatever, but it just don't appeal to me.
Hey, Wizzy Wiz.
It happens.
But I still go back and listen to Flight School and Kush and Orange J religiously.
So let me ask you this. Do you think because I remember Ross was originally trying to get him with MMG.
Really?
Yeah, before he signed with Atlanta. How do you think that would have worked out versus him just doing his own thing?
It would have been just like Wale.
Yeah. Because Wale
he
don't need to be there.
Like you got some audience that you wouldn't have gotten on your own, but you wouldn't have fit there, and it wouldn't have worked out in your favor. That was to me. I think that's Wale's detriment that he went there.
Yeah, that's what fucked him up.
He was always looking for that mainstream appeal. You never needed that, bro. You had a core fan base that fucked with you, and that's all you needed. That's all you needed to cater to. But he was so set on trying to appeal to everybody, it didn't work for him.
Yeah, true.
He's not that guy.
Hey, no argument here. All right. Let's see what else came out, though. You had Soulfly from Rod Wave, Dumb and Dumber 2 from Young Dolph and Key Glock. So, let's see. Was it any other, like, rap? Art Dealer Chic from Miguel. You had parts 1, 2, and 3. And, let's see. I know, what's my man name from Chicago? Vic Mensa.
Oh, he had that EP?
Yeah, he had an EP that came out.
I didn't check it out.
As well as Vic Spencer had an album that came out, too. So, fellas, did y'all get to check out Key Glock and Dolph, Rod Wave, or any of these projects?
Nope.
I heard
I ain't liking rap right now.
I heard a little bit of the Dolph. Dolph is my go-to when it comes to that trap bag. I'm rocking with Dolph heavy. Probably because he's from Chicago.
Young Dolph? Really?
Well, he was born here, I should say.
I thought that nigga was from Memphis.
Drive away.
I'm claiming everybody that's born here. Draco, young Draco. We claiming Draco. We claiming Dolph. We not claiming. I'm not claiming Kanye.
Still my nigga.
Ship has sailed.
Yeah, it's gone. Out there on the ocean.
Claiming K-Jean, though. Claiming K-Jean on the stepper set.
Now, Pete,
That's
you said something, you know what I'm saying? You said you're not liking rap right now. What's going on?
Just ain't shit out. Like, I don't like, ain't nothing cold out to me. Like,
yeah, even the Griselda project's been
they
mediocre.
kind of, they getting dry.
They've been mediocre.
Ain't shit been out right now. I'm into seeing these movies. This HBO Max is popping. Like, other than that, I ain't really been caring for nothing. No music wise.
Well, we've been getting a lot of good visual content, man. You know, the Snowfall is great right now.
Greatest TV show on earth. I had to double back on, when I had WandaVision at first.
Yeah. You got the Falcon and Winter Soldier joint just came.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of good content, man, on the way. The Mortal Kombat finna drop.
Fucking Steve Harvey.
Yeah. And that was a great segue, B, because we was definitely getting ready to go into movies and TV. So speaking of Snowfall, episode 6, what did y'all think of it?
Man.
Wait, first off,
I ain't there yet.
Where you at?
I'm at 4.
You on 4, so he 2 behind.
Okay. That shit hurt me.
I don't care what y'all talk. I mean,
but this shit
I'm
is
gonna watch
hurt.
it regardless.
This show is hurting me. Like, I like it. I'm liking it. I'm like, but it's hurt. It's
Just
like
don't
real
tell me
shit.
that somebody died.
Oh no. Okay. It's real shit happening. Like the situation with the Leon and the mama braiding his hair, and that happened. Like that's real shit. You doing that to somebody, and that shit hurtful. And then now y'all done expanded to out here. You like the Uncle Jerome said. You about to bring a whole bunch of shit on some old people. Our own people again. Like this shit gotta stop. But she said it can't stop.
Right.
And it won't stop. Like
Louis.
Yeah.
This shit good. This man, I mean, it was solid, but it wasn't as good as like the first 5 episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't one of them eps. Yeah.
So it was one of them eps where it's like, all right, I know we're getting ready to set up for at least
season 5.
We're getting ready for season 5, but not only season 5. I think we're gonna end up with a major character death before this season is over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the story that's being told right now, and the way things are kind of just taking shape, I'm gonna do this without ruining it because like he said, he 2 behind. So it's just where we getting ready to go with it. In my mind, just the way a lot of things was being said by certain characters, I'm like, okay, I can see a scenario where that character probably ain't gonna be here next season.
Right.
You know?
I also think this is gonna go down south since they probably don't have the full story with John Singleton. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I think season 5 and maybe 6, if they got it going, finna go down south into Chicago. Because in this episode, he tells Peaches, if anything happens, take these bricks. Peaches says in this episode, I'm from Chicago.
Right.
So it's making me think he finna go there. And then in this episode, they went down south. So they may branch out and make a universe of this shit and do that.
Well,
so
I mean, all they got to do is watch a couple Vlad interviews with Rick Ross and
a couple YouTube videos.
He telling you his whole life story on there. Y'all just replicate it on the show.
Put it on the show.
Yeah, we went down to Miami, drove there from Texas, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, the 75 Cadillac.
He told you he was in Texas, he was in Miami, he was in the Midwest. That's where he was at.
Yeah, so this is where this shit finna go, I think.
Yeah, because when he said the Midwest, what was it? Was it Detroit specifically? He said?
I can't remember.
But it could make sense. I mean, like for me, I be just kind of connecting the dots with it because the story that's by and large is being told with Snowfall is not just the Rick Ross story, but just that war in Nicaragua that the United States was partaking in. Like me, I'm sitting there and I'm watching it. Like I'm thinking about the stuff I saw in Narcos. And then bringing it over into this because it's basically the same story being told. We're just seeing it from an urban side of things where this is what was taking place in our communities during this time because that's where the birth of crack came from.
Yeah.
So, this story, if you're looking at it at least from that perspective, you kind of know what's taking place and what states, what cities they going to hit. And how, like you said, it could be an expansion of the universe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With this particular show. I could totally see that.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to be next. We're going to be in store for next.
Where he branches outside of Compton, But
go down there.
Like I said, I think there's going to be some casualties along the way.
Yeah.
And we probably going to get one made.
See, I think they doing it because I think they're going to be having him getting ready to play Black Panther as well. Franklin coming to Black Panther. Me looking like, niggas, shut up. They're not
I'm sitting there like, all right, I'm trying to see how you gonna.
I was trying to be serious.
Franklin saying with T'Challa, but all right.
They're giving him a break from the show so you can go ahead and beat T'Challa.
But yeah, man. So if y'all, been checking out Snowfall, I think this 10 episodes. So we got what?
What's this? 8?
4 more. This is 7. That was 6.
Oh, that was 6. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have episode 7 on Wednesday. So yeah, we got 4 more. Yep. 4 more coming on. All right. So Cherry, featuring our boy Tom Holland. What's going on with this?
First, I'm gonna say this. I think Shia LaBeouf supposed to have been Tom Holland.
What you mean?
To me, they're kind of the same guy. When you look at these little movies that they do now, all out of the, like even Stevens with Shia LaBeouf, Spider-Man is him. If you look at the shit he does out of that box, they kind of do the same type of shit. But he's bigger than Shia LaBeouf is. You see what I'm saying? Shia LaBeouf probably supposed to have been that big in his time. But he was doing all that other dumb shit.
Went crazy.
Kind of brought him down. That's what I'm saying by it. But Cherry man, fuck the Army, man, for real. Fuck the Army, because it fucked him and his homies' head up so bad. He was a regular dude, fell in love with a girl in college. He was going to school, all that shit. Then he, out of nowhere, decided I'm going to go to the Army because he needs some money. It's tough out here. This was in like 2002, 3, one of them. Mm-hmm. And he goes to the Army, goes in there, deal with all this shit, finally gets out. It's 2000 and I forgot what year it was when he gets out. I think 7. And it's just fucked up for him. He can't get money. He can't get a good job. Him and his girl trying to make it through. Turns his life over to drugs, heroin. He started doing heroin, robbing banks, a bunch of crazy shit. Like, it gets crazier and crazier, and it's just, to the end, you will see what happens. But it's like, fuck the Army, because y'all fuck these people here up. When he get out, he ain't got no money. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit for him. He done served this country, and now this nigga robbing banks and doing heroin. It's real fucked up how they do it, because the PTSD it's what's killing them. Them drugs that they give them, here, take this, you'll be all right. That's fucking their brains up. But it was a good movie. I like it.
What's messing their brains up is the fact was what they were seeing when they was
that too,
over
right. That too, yeah.
And then they coming back and they have to get reacclimated to society. And you just can't do it.
You just see the shit he going through. It's like, Tom Holland can act. He did his job in this. I really like that movie. So must see. Check it out.
Now, is it only on Apple?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay. That was my only thing. I'm like, damn, I was hoping it might be one of them things where they kind of do like HBO Max.
They might change it afterwards.
Expand
It's just going to probably start on there. Okay. Justin Timberlake got a movie on there called Palmer. He's raising a gay little kid.
I heard about that. I think I even saw that trailer.
It was good. I saw. I didn't finish it, but what I was seeing, it was good.
Did you watch that Jason Momoa shit on there?
No, I didn't.
Man,
I didn't know he had a movie on there.
He got some series, a whole like series.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but it was like some Viking shit though. Like it was.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah. Okay, no, I don't want to look at that shit.
You trying to share that password?
Hey, you know what? I think I'll share it to you because I think I had got it from when you signed up with T-Mobile. I'll get it to you.
All right. Sound like a deal y'all gets made there. All right.
It's a bartering system.
Guns and butter, baby.
Sauce.
There you go. All right, so I think it was last episode I mentioned Dule Hill becoming the father for the Wonder Years reboot. So
hold on, I didn't hear y'all. The episode was off.
Oh, come on, bro.
I didn't hear it. I wait till I get to work so I can listen to it. I wasn't.
All right, so last episode we was talking about the Wonder Years reboot, and we know Dule Hill, which is the black guy from Psych.
Okay, yeah.
He gonna be the father on the Wonder Years reboot.
Okay, I can deal with him. I like him. Okay.
Now the character that he's playing, it basically sounds like Jamie's character in Soul.
Oh, really?
So he's a teacher by day, jazz musician by night, that type of deal. So that's the type of character he's gonna be.
I can see it.
But he's gonna be the father in the show. So we find out this week that Don Cheadle is going to be the narrator of this reboot. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Don Cheadle. Don
out here getting to it.
The original Don C.
Yeah.
So wait, so he's not gonna be in it?
Now he ain't gonna be in it. He's just gonna be the narrator. He's just gonna be narrating.
So he basically
like how Fred Savage
grew up.
Fred Savage character. Yeah, he playing that character growing up. Right?
But that's what I'm saying. All right.
Because I don't think did you ever see that? I don't remember the end of Wonder Years. Like watching
I don't at all.
So I don't know if you actually see the actor that plays the narrator voice
at the end.
At the end of it, but basically, yeah, whoever the main character is for this one, that's who he is narrating.
So he's narrating as an older version of himself?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, that's how the old one is.
But,
like how Chris Rock do.
But
everybody hates Chris.
But these are kids, and then you're narrating it as an adult. You don't usually get an adult narrating another adult as himself. Like,
no, he's narrating he's narrating the kid.
This dude is narrating an adult. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
No, he narrated his childhood.
He's narrating the childhood, like how Chris Rock do.
Oh, so he's not narrating.
Right? No, he's not playing
the father.
No,
Okay. I thought that's what I meant.
Yeah, no. he narrated.
I thought he was narrating as the dude from Psych. I'm
Nah.
like, wow.
Like, that would be
you don't
weird.
need to.
That would be weird as hell. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Who else? They say anybody else on the cast?
I don't want to butcher this lady's name, but she's gonna be the mom on there.
What's she playing?
Laura. She's in Black Lightning.
Karuki,
I guess. So yeah, we're gonna roll with that. She's in Black Lightning though.
Okay.
So yeah.
The mama from Black Lightning?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say she's fine.
she British too.
She is.
She is? I didn't know.
It's time to move to London. I tell you that much.
Man.
Finna develop an accent and become a star.
She's fine though too though. That one.
Okay.
One that is though. So yeah, Don Cheadle out here getting to it, man. He had the show he was on Showtime. He's in the Marvel movies.
Yeah, that show was good.
He's in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Then he's gonna have Iron Wars from there.
Mm-hmm.
So he, they just out here hitting the ground running, man.
Don C
out here, like you said.
Who the hell is she in Black Lightning?
I don't know. I went on Black Lightning's IMDb, and then I just that's her.
Oh,
I don't know who she is. Maybe she in the new episode, new season.
She's African though for sure.
got some nice titties.
All right, so
when this shit gonna come out? Waiting on this for the longest.
Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures have announced the highly anticipated suspense thriller Spiral from the Book of Saw. All right, starring Chris Rock and Sam Jackson. They shifted the release date. The world is starting to open up, so they actually pushed it up. It's going to be released now on May 14th.
At this show?
Yep. Damn. Which was originally supposed to be coming out May 21st.
Oh, $5 Tuesday.
Yeah. The world is opening up, man.
Right.
So, people ready to go
They
out.
got to make their money back now.
That AMC that used to be in Country Club Hills, that's a Marcus now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Okay.
$5. There you go.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I want to see that. That shit gonna be funny with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. These motherfuckers.
You know he's going to get it off.
You know he
has to get it
These
off.
motherfuckers killing people.
So, y'all check that out, man. All right, let's get into our nerd bag, man. Yeah. All right. As the film gears up to start production next month, the Dwayne Johnson-fronted DC Extended Universe outing Black Adam has rounded out its cast of the Justice Society of America, and it's going to have Golden Globe nominee Pierce Brosnan to star as Dr. Fate.
I don't like it.
So you don't like it?
No, I don't like Pierce Brosnan, man.
What? You don't like Pierce Brosnan?
He's so lame. He tried to be James Bond. Nigga, I don't like
James
you.
Bond.
He was
Oh, he
James
ain't.
Bond. He
Sean
ain't trying.
Connery. Oh, that's why I don't play with him on the GoldenEye. I don't fuck with him. They better unlock a Sean Connery character.
They're going to use an odd job.
I hate Pierce Brosnan. Then he was in Miss Doubtfire. He was a fucking hater in there. He is a lame. Fuck Pierce. All these Pierce Brosnans, Pierce Morgan. All these.
And he old now, so he probably... Yeah, let's do it, man.
No, it'd probably be good. That's crazy. Rock.
He look like Sean
The
Connery.
Rock finna
right
turn
there.
this motherfucker up, man.
Who?
The Rock. He finna turn this shit up. I was thinking, why don't DC let the people who do Suicide Squad do their movies? Don't let James Gunn do their movie.
What you mean?
Like, he should direct all the fucking DC movies.
James Gunn?
Yeah, it should be.
Just direct
He
the
should be
universe?
under the universe, basically. He should be the leader of the universe. It's
The Rock?
No, James Gunn. He should be the director of it. Like, it's dark, but it's bright. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too dark. It's a little happiness in this shit.
Suicide Squad was an exception, though.
Right, but I'm saying you can do Batman like that with the Joker
Well, he
goofy ass.
He didn't do that first one. He's doing the second one.
Oh, he didn't do the first one?
No.
Well, whoever did the first one and now him doing the second one, I like those two. I like how they direct that movie.
I don't like the characters they chose for the second.
The second one is the characters
I don't
are
want to
terrible
see
as
Shark
shit.
Man.
I don't want to see fucking John Cena, of course. This nigga.
And then
I thought what's his name was Will Smith character at first.
He's not?
No, he's
that's a whole other character.
what is his name? Dead Sport or some shit.
Deadshot.
It's like mixed with Deadshot and Sport.
That's
It's
weird.
something weird.
David Ayer did the first Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, him and James Gunn should do all of Batman, Superman, and leave it at that. I
don't think Batman could. Batman has to have, man. You need.
You can do. I mean, it was like that back then when Mr. Freeze and them came out. You had Jim Carrey in this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can do that. Batman ain't got to be super serious.
So he's Bloodsport in this.
That's his name, Bloodsport, yeah.
You need Michael Bay.
Nah, I don't want to see that dark ass Batman though. I like that one. I like it. I love it. But I don't want to see that no more.
I mean, just for Batman. Not for the other shit.
Sylvester Stallone doing King Shark voice?
Yeah.
That shit gonna be terrible.
Sylvester Stallone sound like a shark. It fucking works.
Sound like he got water in his mouth.
It works for him.
Captain Boomerang. Yeah. Oh, Michael Rooker's in here.
So Captain Boomerang and who the fuck is Michael Rooker?
He was my man's in
Oh, I'm thinking about Darius Rucker.
No,
I was thinking about Lamar Rucker.
He was my man's in damn, what's the other James Gunn movie in Marvel Universe? Guardians of the Galaxy, the dude with the arrow.
Him. Okay. With the whistling thing.
Whistling the arrow shit. Yeah, him.
Yeah, he in him.
He in there, okay. Pete Davidson's in here. Okay.
Yeah, Pete Davidson in here. That was weird to me too. Like, why is Pete in there?
Polka Dot Man. All right.
Who was Pete Davidson supposed to be?
Blackguard.
Blackguard. Okay.
This shit finna be weak as hell.
It's gonna be good though, G.
This shit finna be lame as hell.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be because of that hue that they put on their movies. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the first one was good.
Yeah,
that's why that pinkish hue.
That's why I can deal with that.
This ain't gonna be the same way.
It is.
I don't think so.
You still got your girl in there.
Harley
Quinn.
Margot still in there.
Yeah, Margot Robbie.
I don't know, man.
I like it.
We'll see. I still ain't seen that Birds of Prey movie.
I haven't seen it either.
I saw it. It was too quick to me. It was cool, but it was too quick.
I'm gonna watch it soon.
All right. Okay, so in Marvel news, according to the
real news,
according to the Film and Television Industry Alliance, Brie Larson and Paul Rudd are both reportedly scheduled to start their productions on May 31st for Captain Marvel 2 and Ant-Man 3. So Captain Marvel 2 is going to be shooting in London and Los Angeles, and Ant-Man 3 will be shooting in London and Atlanta.
No Tip Harris.
Oh, no, they said he out of there.
Tip out because of that stuff he got going on.
Damn, T.I., they in Atlanta too?
Yeah.
What they gonna use Rick Ross' house as Ant-Man's house?
They shoot everything in Atlanta, man.
They gonna use Rick Ross' house as Ant-Man's house. This is the dungeon layer down here.
Funny they had him running around.
And Rick Ross get a guest spot. He be Tip Harris player though. Come on, G.
I don't know.
Fuck, he gets fat out of nowhere. Ain't T.I. carrying to get powers? Don't T.I. carry to get? Oh, he don't do nothing.
All right, but they also right now you got Thor filming, you got Spider-Man 3 wrapping up, and it was a third one that's wrapping up too. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, man. So Marvel is getting back to work too, man. Doctor Strange that's wrapping up.
Okay.
So they getting back to work, man. As the world is starting to open up, everybody getting their COVID shots.
All right.
So
not me.
Big B say he is holding on.
Me too.
All right. So are y'all excited about the announcements of Captain Marvel 2 and Ant-Man 3?
Not really.
Only thing I'm excited about is the Bulls right now. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, but I can't say that I'm excited because they always come through. Yeah. Like, I know I'm going to get a good product.
Yeah.
I'm excited for these TV shows more than anything. Like, what's the next one of that? Loki, right. Okay.
And that's the part I'm personally excited about because I want to see how they're going to weave all of that together because you got WandaVision, you got Falcon and Winter Soldier, then you got Loki, and then
it's
from
like
there...
These niggas don't sleep.
We got the movies. We got Black Widow coming out, and Shang-Chi got delayed till September. So then that'll be coming out, and then you'll have Spider-Man 3 and the Eternals for the end this year.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see where the shows are going to weave into these movies. Like obviously Black Widow was filmed before these shows, so I don't necessarily think we're going to see any continuity from these into that. But the rest of these shows, the movies, I'm wondering if we're going to see pickups or just Easter eggs from the shows in the movies.
You might get like one of them credit scenes.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of that, Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2, fellas, did y'all watch it?
Yeah, I like it.
You still ain't jumped into it yet?
You watched it, Tim?
I watched it.
Tim, now answer this. Who did you think that black man was?
Who?
When they went to the house?
Mantis?
I was excited as fuck when I saw it. I said, oh shit, the Mantis. I was happy as hell. But it wasn't him.
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
But so that was the part I was kind of confused about, right? Because I'm like, okay, I still to this day haven't watched Captain America's first movie, the first Avenger, all the way through. Like, I fell asleep on that because it was like 3 hours long. Like, It was too long. But they had Derek Luke in that movie. So I'm thinking that character is Derek Luke. Yeah.
Damn.
From what they're referencing. Because
and he got older.
It was Derek Luke, it was Bucky, and it was Cap that all got the super soldier.
It was him.
So it had to be him.
It was him. Yeah. You were right. It was him. And they never spoke about him like he said. Mm-hmm. I was black, one of the black super soldiers, and yeah that's true. Yeah. I liked how they did this.
About from the first
Captain America.
Very first Captain America movie.
Yep.
I need to go back and watch
that. That's what I'm saying. I forgot that he was in that.
The fact that they referenced that, I was like, oh shit, is that where that's coming from? Like, we going all the way back into
Derek Luke was in that?
Mm-hmm.
No, Derek Luke, yeah.
He's in Captain America,
the first Avenger.
I don't remember that.
Nothing long. That's why I said I don't remember it either.
He was in there for a split second.
Yeah.
But,
that was this book. Yeah, I'll just watch it.
Yeah, you had to watch it. But it's solid though, man. Like
I like how they tackled the black issue.
Yeah.
That was nice.
They sprinkled that into there. And Falcon's appeal is growing more and more in the show. And that's the part that I like.
You see that fake ass Falcon?
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all gave
this nigga lame as hell.
Sidekick too.
Another nigga.
Right.
With a sidekick.
What is he? He like Hulk or something?
No, he
Battlestar.
No, he Falcon. His name Battlestar.
Yeah, Battlestar. I think was. His
He
name.
ain't got no wings. That nigga weak as hell.
He basically the new Captain America.
No, he don't do shit. He tries to fight, but they can't fight these niggas. Like the new Captain America ain't even got the powers. So it's like, why do y'all got him as Captain America? This nigga weak as hell.
So he just doing regular hand-to-hand combat.
These niggas strong as fuck, and he trying to fight these. They getting beat up.
Fighting super soldiers.
I'm like, y'all wild as hell.
But it's good, man. So far, so good. I don't have any complaints about it. I wish they would have did this with Falcon in the movies, though.
Yeah.
He got way more appeal in the show than he did in the movies to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, y'all check that out for sure. We talked about Suicide Squad. All right, here we go. Now, P, you are not a Sony guy.
No, I know these people, though.
You know, you haven't seen this greatness up close and
I don't
personal.
need to see it. It's cool with it. It's all right with it.
But this game was released last year, man. Ghost of Tsushima. They are pushing forward, and they're now going to make a film out of this game. Now, I got this game. I was telling my buddy while we was down in New Orleans, I said, man, it really ain't much to play on the 5. I've been playing PS4 games on the 5. This is one of them. You know, graphically, it was already pushing the limits of what you could do with your PS4. So it just looks that much better on the 5. But this is one of the games I'm playing right now. Like, to hear that they're making a movie of this. Now, this is the only part where I've been getting my jokes off because the people that are behind this movie are the people from John Wick. So I was like, okay, you gonna mess around and see Keanu Reeves as the main character, who's obviously Japanese. But outside of that, though, I think this is some good news, man, because this is gonna be the storyline is great, and it's the typical. It's the typical storyline of bad guy does this, he has to go, save his, good guy has to go save his uncle, from the bad guys, that thing. So it's a coming of age story. It's that typical archetype, but it's one of those things where it's, if it reflects the story that's being told in the game, then it's gonna be amazing. So
I think it's gonna be
especially if you're a fan of samurai stuff.
Sony makes a lot of good. I mean, not Sony. PlayStation makes a lot of good movies anyway. What's the name was decent? Resident Evil. All the Resident Evils was good.
No.
You don't like none of the Resident Evils? Really?
I had.
I just didn't like the Mike Epps one.
Let me
Mike
see.
Epps.
He was in one of them Resident Evil.
He was in like 3 of them.
I thought he was in the first one. I
He
mean,
was
the
in
third
like
one.
the first 3. No, he wasn't in the first one.
He was in the third one.
He was in the second and third one.
Okay.
He was in the second and third one.
He came at the end in the second one.
Yeah, he turned into a zombie on one of them.
Right. That was the last one he was in.
But no, bro, I wouldn't.
I like them. Come on,
it was some trash, man. I was highly upset. You gotta understand, I've been playing Resident Evil since like '95.
So we was
bro.
kids,
So,
yeah.
You know, I'm waiting on them to truly capture the essence of that game, and they just didn't do it for me.
They do switch the story around a lot in that shit.
So with this, because I thought you was getting ready to say Assassin's Creed movie was good, and I was like, oh no, bro.
That was terrible?
That shit was terrible.
Damn, I didn't watch that.
Michael
That's with Jake
was
Gyllenhaal,
probably,
right?
Michael Fassbender. You thinking of Prince of Persia.
Oh, okay.
Michael Fassbender was probably he would. I would have went with him for that casting or that character, but it was nah. They didn't do it right. So with this, Sony, they moving just straight into a partnership with the film division of Sony, with PlayStation Games, making them into either TV shows or making them into films.
Right.
So this is basically spearheading the move from several other properties becoming either a TV show or a movie. We talked about it before. Last of Us is becoming a TV series, and that's going to have Pedro Pascal in it from Narcos and Wonder Woman 84. And then they're going to do, they already got Tom Holland in Uncharted. That's coming.
Right.
So they pushing it forward, man, and this is another one that's in the chamber now. So,
right.
You know, Uncharted always was one of them games I thought would be.
And Tom Holland needs a beard or mustache to make him look grown. Because at the end of this movie, the Cherry, he has it, and I'm like, oh, he looks like a fucking grown man now. He looks like Nicolas Cage a little bit with a mustache. He look like him.
Now I thought you was gonna say Michael J. Fox. I think of Michael J. Fox when I see Tom Holland.
Yeah, the young when he ain't got that on.
Yeah. But man.
Oh, and we got Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh yeah,
this week.
This week,
31st.
Who y'all got? The nerd versus. Who you got?
I'm gonna go King Kong.
Thank you. Who you got,
I
man?
was gonna go Kong.
I got Kong too. Kong, take it off. Yeah. That little fire shit, I don't care about that. Kong got shot up by Samuel L. and them. That nigga
You see Jason Mitchell pop up in this, man?
No, I don't think so. I wonder if John C. Reilly gonna pop up. I'd like to see him in there. Because I don't see nobody from Kong. Well, that white dude.
Yeah.
And he gonna be in there. I hope John C. Reilly pop up too.
He could. We'll see.
Yeah,
Definitely
but I can't wait for that shit.
All right. So sports, man. Let's get into some sports talk. What's going on with all these trades in the NBA?
Doubles finally did good, man. Beautiful. They got Vujacic. Who else?
Everybody we got solid, man.
Who else they get? They got somebody else.
We got Al-Farouq Aminu.
Yeah, Aminu. They got some dark skinned nigga over there.
Daniel Tice.
That's him.
No,
that's the boy from Celtics.
Yeah. We got what's my man? Javante Green.
Mm-hmm. Him.
Troy Brown.
Bulls
got a lot of good pieces, man.
Yeah.
That can help us out.
Good coach. The Bulls are doing nice. I like it. What's name just got breaking news. Anthony Davis, the Lakers. I mean, not Anthony Davis. Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
Lakers just picked him up to go against Brooklyn, I guess. I really can't wait till these niggas retire. Like, I'm ready to see it. Like, I want to see the Bulls get to the finals. I want to see John Morant possibly get far in the playoffs. Like,
well, I mean, it's gonna be tough. Brooklyn stacking up
I know
the
that's what I
sheet.
said. I can't wait till all these niggas retire so we ain't got to see this shit no more, man. Like, y'all need to get the fuck up out of here. Let these new niggas come in and make a name for themselves.
I was telling my homie, I think KD is officially worse than LeBron when it comes to the stacking.
And you see what he said? I can't do anything by myself. I need this.
Oh, well, then you a bitch.
Yeah, he said that shit. I can't do anything by myself. I need this.
I mean, you're not supposed to do it by yourself, but you're not supposed to
you have to go grab them niggas.
6 All-Stars.
Look at Miami. They did a nice pickup. Ariza, Oladipo.
Yeah.
So that's how you supposed to have a team. A nice set team with maybe a star, half a star, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Get you some good players that's going to play hard. You don't have to get all-stars.
Everybody to fucking play for you. But, yeah, that's what the NBA has came to. But I love Miami's pickup. Miami's pickup nice.
That definitely helps them out a lot.
Cal didn't go anywhere. I knew he was finna leave.
I still wish Chicago would have got Oladipo.
Yeah. You wanted them to get him?
I did. I mean, in terms of, does he a natural point, right?
No.
No, he's a small forward shooting guard.
Both
shooting guard. So Zach, yeah, that ain't gonna
Yeah.
work with that. But I'm thinking if he was gonna run point, then you probably would.
Well, the Bulls get Kyle Lowry?
But y'all,
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Lowry.
Oh, hell no.
No dumbass Kyle Lowry.
Shout out to Sonny Trill. He fucking hates Kyle Lowry.
He do?
We talk about him every day. Y'all think this is the best point guard?
He ain't nowhere near the best. But I like the little
okay,
nigga.
so yeah, so I saw everybody making the case for Lonzo to the Bulls. Like, what's going on with that so far? Have they even made a?
No, that's done.
That's done.
Lonzo
trade deadline is over.
Yeah,
but he's got an expiring contract, so
he may leave.
He may leave, or they may extend him. We don't know.
I'm very sad that LaMelo's hurt. That shit still.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's pissed off. That pissed me off. A good damn season.
Yeah.
What's your boy PJ doing in Milwaukee?
Playing defense. That nigga playing D. Yeah. He scored his first bucket. He been there like 5 games and scored his first bucket. Like, this nigga playing D. He doing his thing.
That's what he do. Yeah.
He came over there with his mindset like, nigga, I'm finna get back to myself. Let me do my thing.
Tell him come on to Chicago.
So shout out PJ.
You tired of always playing the defense.
No, he cool in Milwaukee. He cool. It's only one PJ Tucker here, okay? It's me.
Yeah, man. The Bulls is making all the right moves. AK and Mark Eversley, man, they making all the moves that the Bulls should have made over the last 10 years.
Do you think marketing is gone?
Possibly.
Yeah.
If he don't show up in the second half of the season, he's done.
Yeah.
He's gone.
That's how I feel too.
I was expecting him to get traded.
You know what? I thought they was gonna trade him.
I expected him to get traded over Wendell.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got rid of Wendell.
Harass Wendell.
Because we be getting killed in the paint.
Like a motherfucker.
They got rid of Otto too, right?
Yeah.
Get that contract the fuck
They didn't
out
need
of
him.
here.
They didn't need Otto Porter at all.
The dude making $30 million.
They should go ahead and get Shump. Shump got dropped again from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Let Shump come to Chicago. They should get Shump and Rose. Shump bring that defense. Rose can get you off some points. Get you some nice points.
They ain't getting
Tibbs ain't letting him go, man.
Jabari just got waived too.
Who was with Jabari with? Milwaukee?
Sacramento.
He's with Sacramento? He's done. Jabari done for.
Big 3.
I'm sorry. That nigga done.
He was playing a Matson Pro-Am.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, he was in the Matson Pro-Am.
That nigga is done, G.
Rizap.
Get Horton, THT. They gonna watch the Lakers let him go next year.
No, they keep him.
You think they gonna keep him? We'll see.
Is that true that they was benching him for the rest of the season?
THT?
Horton? No, I'm thinking of Al Horton.
Horford. They gonna get rid of him. They said or some
He's
shit like that.
Oklahoma City, ain't he?
Yeah, there's no need for him to be over there.
Yeah, they got a bunch of young hoopers.
That's a whole young team.
Yeah, he don't fit at all.
And he ain't even like
Rebuilding
a good veteran
effect.
for him.
Right.
You know, he can tell the big nigga something. But,
I don't even know why they traded for him. That's just stupid.
To get some pieces.
You got rid of
know.
Steven Adams, you got Al Horford.
Like he was finna make a. I think the Celtics are finna get rid of mainly Jaylen Brown. If they don't do shit in the playoffs this year, Jaylen Brown is gone. Their teams, they don't get it. They can't get it together for some reason. They cannot get that shit together, and it's like for y'all to be a stacked, nice team the way y'all are.
They need a good veteran wing. Like
Yeah.
you got Tatum and Brown. That these are talented kids, but they ain't learned shit.
I think they need a good
They just
point
know how
guard.
to play. They don't know how to win.
Right. I think they need a good guard to lead them two motherfuckers too.
Kemba
ain't doing
no
it. He with them. We finna just ball.
Right.
And hopefully win some
He ain't
games.
providing the leadership.
Kemba got all the game.
That's why I say a lot of these niggas they need to really put these kids back in the look. You gotta do at least 3 years in college. Then bring your ass, or 3 years overseas if you want to take your ass over there. Like
They about to.
it's getting
Come back
ridiculous.
from high school now.
Yeah, because LeBron's son gonna probably be the first one. That nigga ain't gonna be nowhere near ready.
They gonna do that because they want him to play with his dad. Some bullshit.
He ain't nowhere near ready.
Speaking of Brian, no, Lakers, they done picked your boy up.
Yeah, and I want to see that. I can't wait to see it. I think they're gonna beat the Nets now since they grabbed him.
Wait. So you got the Nets going straight to the finals?
Yeah, I don't. Only
there's
team
no-
that's gonna bother them is Miami.
And they not even gonna.
And they not gonna win. I think they gonna bother them. Like get tired of niggas out.
Because you still got to go through Philly. You still got to go through the Celtics.
They gotta go through Philly. Embiid is hurt.
If Embiid gets healthy around that time, I kind of still don't see it. Because who the fuck finna stop KD?
The only way that's gonna work, well, Ben Simmons can stop KD.
You think so?
Not stop him, but make it hard.
You think so?
The only way that shit is gonna work is if Embiid comes back now, and then he's get
back in the flow.
Yeah, get his momentum going. But him coming back at the playoffs and trying to get reacclimated, it's not gonna.
That ain't gonna work. I really don't see Miami being a problem.
So it's gonna be Brooklyn, and it's just gonna be everybody else.
Right. And then LA gonna be over there.
New York is 5 right now.
They gonna shut
down.
They gonna beat the Clippers.
Now New York Tibbs gonna have them boys playing some defense.
They gonna play hard. If
they ran into Brooklyn, you might get a good series out of that.
Yeah, I can see a good series.
Because Thibodeau is gonna run that defensive scheme till they fucking dead tired.
Yeah, he definitely will.
So 6 or 7.
For New York?
Yeah.
I give Brooklyn 5.
I was gonna say 5 at first, but I said 6 or 7.
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm gonna give them game.
But they're gonna be all close games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. While we on topic of Brooklyn, your boy Harden out here talking about, man,
I'm the MVP. Man, I don't know who the fuck the MVP
that's
is.
That bullshit, bro. That's when like you out and motherfucker beat your ass, and then you come back with your brothers, and now you all Mr. Get Bad.
Nigga, I'm the man.
Because you got these niggas behind you. No, you wasn't saying that shit in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You won it, but you wasn't saying that shit. Now all of a sudden you got this cold ass team behind you. Now, yeah, I'm the MVP, niggas. I ain't trying to, man. Fuck all of that, bro.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. They know it is, man. You got this super stacked ass team. Now y'all want to run off.
They super stacked. That shit crazy.
Did anybody see this happening though? Like at the beginning of the season?
Hell no.
I didn't think they would get.
I kind of thought they were gonna get Harden, but then I thought Miami would have got him.
I heard it, but I didn't think it would happen.
I didn't think that was gonna happen like that though.
I didn't think it would happen.
At first, I really kept thinking Harden was going to Philly.
Because even before Harden, like Karis LeVert is a hooper.
Yeah.
Before he got hurt, he was killing. Like before they came,
and he came back killing. When
before KD and Kyrie came, he was the guy. He was killing. Him and Dinwiddie was killing.
Yeah. Spencer Dinwiddie is the one that's out for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah. Well, they both out now.
No, LeVert back. LeVert back. He was killing his first game back in Indiana.
Yeah, Dinwiddie out there.
They gonna trade Dinwiddie.
Absolutely.
They finna get rid of Dinwiddie. We don't need you no more, nigga. But yeah.
Come on back to Chicago.
He played for the Bulls?
For like a half of preseason and shit.
Wow, I did not know that.
Trash, because he wasn't shit. He was in Detroit, wasn't shit. Came to Chicago, wasn't shit. Then he went to...
I didn't know he was in the league that fucking long. He was in Detroit, too?
Yeah, he was in Detroit first.
I thought the nigga came in Brooklyn.
He just started getting off, and everybody, okay, this dude getting hoop. He got some game. But all he needed was it's just the same for all young players, man. They just need an opportunity. They just need a chance to play and show it.
Right.
Like this dude Troy Brown that everybody been talking about that we just got. They say he's the same way. He just needs opportunity to play.
Right.
He can get off. And I seen him yesterday. He got some game. Like he put some moves on San Antonio last night. But he just needs that opportunity to play. Man. So, trade talk over with. We need to get into some real talk now.
What's the talk?
Your boy Deshaun Watson is out here wild.
What'd he do?
Y'all ain't
talking about with the happy endings?
Seen the reports?
With the happy endings?
Somebody sent me the reports on
I don't believe that shit.
Reddit.
I don't believe that shit.
I don't know, man.
Let me see. Nigga want to lead now. Y'all want to talk about he getting his dick sucked. Leave him alone.
Let me see.
He ain't no politician. That nigga's a quarterback.
My man, he say, here we go. Deshaun Watson allegations. A detailed chronological report. So, the first incident was March 28th, 2020. That was the first contact. Then they got the allegations was made on March 30th. And the summary says the plaintiff accused Watson of a civil suit during a massage at her home last March Watson reached out to her March 28th to schedule an appointment. The plaintiff had been working hard to grow her small business since 2018. Plaintiff was excited and encouraged that a local sports star was seeking her services. Via text, Watson... they ain't even got her identity. So they said via text, Watson asked the plaintiff if she was comfortable with certain areas his organization was making him get worked on.
His dick, what? Nigga?
Yeah.
That nigga
So
wild.
Watson also asked her, am I expecting to see someone else there? Is it just you? This gave the plaintiff pause, but she was able to justify it to herself by assuming Watson just wanted privacy. During the massage, Watson began to aggressively dictate the massage and complained that she was not doing what he wanted. The plaintiff began to think Watson only wanted sex. Watson repeatedly directed her towards his penis. She alleges that he purposely exposed the tip of his now fully erected penis from underneath the towel. He began moving himself to expose himself more, and he eventually turned and touched her hand with his penis.
These niggas wild, G.
The plaintiff immediately ended the massage and started to cry. After telling him to leave, Watson said, I know you have a career and a reputation, and I know you would hate for someone to mess with yours just like I don't want anyone to mess with mine. Later, Watson reached out to her via text message to apologize. She did not respond.
Did he give us some money?
I don't know.
Damn, nigga. He wild. He could have just came in there. You a big-ass football player.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch gonna be happy that a football player come in. She probably might be attracted to you and probably start jerking you off on her own. Like, you didn't even have to do that, bro.
She said a few weeks later she was DM'd on Instagram by 2 other NFL players.
Damn, he telling the homies.
Saying Big D had recommended her to
Yeah.
the lawsuit
that ain't real, G.
the lawsuit implies that she did not respond to these messages either. So
My nigga Big D told me to come on.
So he had contact with this girl March 28th. Then he had another one on April 19th.
Wait, this all the same chick?
No, it's different. But they all got similar stories.
So that nigga like getting dragged off. Wow.
We want a happy ending, man.
Man, just go to the Chinese
Like
place.
this
I don't know
one.
who the fuck you are.
So like this one on the 19th, he said Watson told her he liked to keep his business confidential. She told Watson that she did not specialize in massages, and Watson indicated that it was fine. Plaintiff told Watson over DM that she was nervous and she had never worked with a famous athlete before. Watson promised to walk her through it and give her direction. After arriving at the spa, Watson aggressively dictated the session.
Oh, my God.
Watson asked the plaintiff to go deeper into his buttocks. So, yeah, the boy into that, too.
Wow.
The plaintiff said that she began to get scared, but assumed that Watson was used to licensed professionals and would not be making unusual requests. When Watson turned onto his back, he dropped the towel, exposing his erect penis, and told her not to pick up the towel. As the plaintiff massaged Watson's growing area, he repeatedly turned to touch her hand with his penis. Plaintiff was frightened and confused, but she tried to ignore it. Shortly after, Watson ejaculated, and she was mortified and told her family members afterwards.
I know what I thought he was going to say. He kept hitting her in the head with his dick. I was saying, this nigga weird as hell.
So apparently she jacked him off and was cool with it until she left, or he left. So that was April 19th. Then he had another encounter May 28th. Then another one June 2nd. Then another one sometime in June, and another one in August with that person. Another one in July. Second one in July 15th. Another one in August. Another one in August 28th. Another one in September, and the second one in October, and another one in September 24th. Yeah, it's like
that nigga wow.
It's a bunch. It goes all the way to it's every month, all the way up to like March of this year.
Wow.
That nigga wow.
Like a whole year of just him
getting jerked,
getting rubbed off.
Rub it good, baby.
Which is crazy because he got a cold girl.
My whole thing is, I understand that be the thing. Like, I got a girl, but I want another bitch to do it. Just pay a porno style escort to do it. Like, why do you gotta go be wrong to people? Just tell the porno star, like, hey, man, I want to be aggressive to you. Can I play that role? The bitch gonna do it.
Right.
You ain't gotta do this shit to this young lady. She got to come all in her hands. She's scared now. Like, that's fucked up. Them niggas is wild, G.
What the crazy, but yeah, Big D referred
Big
to
D.
me. Like,
Probably said Big D.
My nigga Big D told me. Wow, I would not call a nigga named Big D.
Big D says you the truth.
You got the hands, I heard.
Yeah.
So you know how to catch, sweetie.
So if this shit is true and accurate, then he's got some problems.
That's funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? He needs to deal with. Now, I don't think this is criminal, is it?
It's perverted.
It's not criminal. Like, he can't go to jail for this.
He should. That's perverted as hell.
I don't think he should.
Yeah, this is kind of like
It's wrong.
That's kind of rape, G.
It's misconduct because it ain't. What's the word?
That's kind of like rape, man.
It ain't consensual. You forcing
right? It ain't
yourself.
you forcing your jerk me off, bitch.
But if they do it, like, no one's putting a gun to your head and say, hey, jerk me
Putting
off.
your dick to my head, I'm getting scared, motherfucker. I don't know what to do.
So then you leave.
I told Deshaun Watson about 6'5". Football players are fucking crazy. You're a woman about this tall. You're gonna be afraid. Like, he might throw my ass across the room.
I agree. But at the same time, you're an adult. You can make an adult decision and leave.
Right.
But she's scared, thinking this nigga gonna throw across the room.
Or then you got a bigger
He gonna grab it
lawsuit.
like, true. Bitch, don't you say nothing.
It ain't like he made her sign an NDA or anything. Like, he just don't tell nobody.
He should have did that.
Stick your finger, 2 fingers in my ass. Like,
Roll my ass tight, baby, please.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Deshaun Watson.
Alrighty.
So, I mean, do you think he's...
I don't think he did it, though.
You don't think those are accurate?
But if this is accurate, it's funny as fuck. The fact that nigga said Big D told me.
Yeah, it was
Don't nobody call that nigga Big D. They may say, what up, D? They don't call that nigga. If your name was Daniels, I would not call you King D. I would not call you that. I would not call you King D. Like, that's... D is off the charts,
right.
Unless you just D. What
call
up, D?
him another initial.
Right.
What's up? Big L. King L.
And when I spell that shit, I'm going to put EE at the end. I'm not going to put just the D.
That's why I don't go inside of Dunkin' Donuts. 'Cause I got the D on the door handle. I'm not touching the D, all right?
Touching the D. I never thought of that. Damn.
I'm not touching the D.
Touch the D, G.
I'm going to go to the drive-thru. Oh, you ain't got a drive-thru? I'm going to go another one.
That's funny. Big D told me, you good with the mans. Nah, that ain't happening.
I thought that was weird.
I don't think that happened.
I don't know. It could be fake. Like, this could be all of the Houston Texans creating this so that no other team is interested in him. Therefore, he can't go anywhere else.
Chicago will get him. Be like, nigga, we can give you.
Yeah, we got good lawyers here.
Right. We can give you happy endings if you want.
That quick. But again, this is nothing similar than what Robert Kraft was doing. True, I mean, this is the same thing.
Damn, some football players like to get jerked off, huh?
Robert Kraft had all his old ass buddies and then all his rich buddies getting
jerking off on 79th. Come on.
Yeah, getting rubbed on in Florida with Donald Trump.
That's crazy. These niggas is nasty.
But because it's a black dude football player, now he's a monster.
And he wanted to leave.
They didn't label Robert Kraft as a monster.
Didn't. Damn, Deshaun.
Big D.
He would change his name. Call nigga
Big D. Don't play Madden and be like, Big D, toast that bitch.
Got them hands from Big D.
See Big D throw that ball, man? No. I did not see
I just thought that was weird, man. I wanted to bring it up.
I'm glad you brought it up. Don't be out here wilding out.
It's definitely weird.
Yeah, man. Like, all of those weird fetishes and kinks that people got, man, you got
That's because they famous.
But you got people, like you said, that will cater to that stuff and you pay the money and get it done.
If I get famous, and all the kinky shit I want to do, hey, I'm seeing you 2,000. What you want?
You mean there's more kinky shit?
I'm just saying, I might want to. Shit, I get money now. I might want to fuck you in the alley in front of a cat audience.
Oh my God.
He like, it gets deep.
It gets deep. It gets deep.
Did we talk about the versus shit?
Come on, go ahead.
No, we didn't.
No, we sure did.
Ghost and Raekwon.
best verses since the Gucci and Jeezy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I liked it.
My
First
boy.
one on Triller too.
Yeah.
Which they
Is
got,
it good on the Triller app?
I still watched it on
Instagram.
Apple.
Oh, they still have it on Apple? Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it. I saw it on Instagram. I ain't looking.
I like the art.
Yeah, that's
that
raw.
was pretty cool. How they did
That was raw. And then the tarantula was moving.
Yeah.
I never knew they called Raekwon a tarantula.
Mm-hmm. That's why he got that tarantula
on his necklace.
Yeah.
I never paid attention to that. I wish Ghost would have came out with the eagle.
I still need to watch it. I haven't watched it. I've heard so much great stuff about it. I ain't been into the versus thing, man. I ain't really been, you know
Throw
what I'm
this
saying?
water bottle.
Ain't been catching me, man.
That's your fucking buddy.
I know the chef.
You
man.
Raekwon at its core. If they didn't pick Shamik, they could have had you do it.
They definitely could have.
You could have been Raekwon.
Boy.
Put some gold in your mouth.
Raekwon was out there bow-legged as hell. Boy. But yeah, Ghost. I think Ghost won that easily. If we picking a winner,
I couldn't pick one.
I mean, Ghost got the bigger catalog.
I just enjoyed the fuck out of it, bro.
He got the bigger catalog.
actually, I think their catalog's about the same. But there's a lot of shit
Ghost is
Raekwon
more
got that we don't. I've never even heard.
Ghost is more out there. Cause he got, like you say, he's got a song with Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like
Ghost
he got more out
mainstream.
there shit. Yeah, he more
got
mainstream than
more
him.
mainstream hits.
I just enjoyed it. That was my thing. I didn't even want to leave to
I
look
think
at it.
Ray
about.
only got like 5
But
albums.
Park
maybe
said
6.
Ghost too. He said Ghost too.
They got when he played the what song was that he did with Ye? Was it New God Flow?
Yeah,
He played that shit. I
they both
forgot.
was on there, wasn't they?
Were they?
Or it was just or it was just Raekwon.
Ghost was on there for sure.
No, Raekwon got it. Raekwon was. No, I'm thinking of the other song Raekwon got with
You talking about the one with Tiana Taylor?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that one. I'm thinking of
They
that
played
song.
that too. But the New God Flow Ghost was on there. I forgot
Yeah, they
how
shake
cold
that body, yachty, that body.
I
Let me
forgot
have
how
a good
cold
time
that
with
verse
G.O.D.
Ghost got 21 albums.
Man, that's not official.
Raekwon got 12.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Did they have a playlist for that shit?
They probably. Well, you know what? That probably went out the window now.
Yeah, they did.
not,
Here, go right here.
They do?
They got Incarcerated Scarfaces. That was that shit. They got Nutmeg, Verbal Intercourse. All that I got is you. Protect Your Neck. Shay Shay La Ghost. Johnny Blaze. Wildfire. Cream. One. Heaven and Hell. Run. Can It Be All Just Simple? The remix. Daytona 500. Criminology. Apollo Kids. That was the damn. Screw It on the Barbie. We ain't got time to lose. Cobra Clutch. Fire Water. Well, featuring Fat Joe. Run. The Run, the remix. Ice Cream. It's Yours. Glaciers of Ice. Holla. Surgical Gloves. Motherless Child. That was that shit. House of Flying Daggers. Malcolm. Meth vs. Chef. Buck 50. Bring the Ruckus. What the fuck is this? Gulianti Swords? I don't know how to say that word. Guillotine Swords. Maxine. Damn. Gorgeous. That's the song I was thinking of. Gorgeous. Poisonous Darts. The Morning. That too. The Morning. Blind Threats. Fish. Spot Rushes. New God Flow. Knuckleheads. How many fucking songs is on here?
They went over 20.
Gee, they went over.
It was over 2 hours or something.
Stroke of Death, Royal Flush, Run for Cover, Eye for an Eye, Criminology, Live from New York, Special Delivery. That was that shit. Broken Safety, Right Back at You, The Heist, Be Easy, Real Life, Guest House, Culinary School, Never Be the Same Again. That's my shit. Black Mozart, Black Jesus.
I don't think that's an official playlist.
Yeah, right, it's
somebody
from Versus.
made.
This ain't Versus.
They didn't play all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Black Jesus, 10 Bricks, I Night, Meth vs. Chef 2, and then Back Like That with Neo.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Say Versus Radio. Updated last week.
Dang.
Was it 40 tracks?
That shit was a million.
They said it went over
They don't
20,
got no numbers
so.
on. 62 songs.
Yeah, damn.
They didn't do 60.
Yeah, they didn't do 62.
might
Unless
have-
some of them songs was in the beginning the DJ was playing.
Could have been.
Yeah, they had DJ Thorough out there. Shout out to him. That was Raekwon's DJ for the night. Yeah, man. That was a good event, man.
Yeah, it was.
They brought out RZA was there. was my man Capadonna was there. I didn't know he was that tall. That nigga
Capadonna?
That nigga like 6'5".
That nigga is tall.
Capadonna was there. I think Master Killer was there. Pretty much everybody was there except for Meth. Meth, you know, him and Raekwon ain't, you know,
they not talking.
They don't see eye to eye. They
When
really never
this?
have. They never have for real.
No, because when they did the documentary, they was talking.
I mean, they talk, but they definitely not like cool as hell.
Real? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to remember the TV show, like what part.
But I don't think it's in a TV show yet.
Right.
But this is like, I mean, in real life, him and Meth used to beef.
I thought it was Ray and Ghost was the main ones beefing.
Not in real life.
And then they remember because they was shooting at each other.
Not in real life. That's what I'm saying.
So that was for the show?
Yeah.
So
they said that never happened.
So why the fuck did they put that in there?
Because it's good TV.
No, it ain't good, man. I thought them niggas really didn't like each other.
Because it's gonna.
Because he's trying to make it like a fucking. I understand what they're doing. Trying to make it like a Chinese flick.
They're gonna make the dynamic better.
Right.
When they are.
How they coming together and shit. Right.
It's like, yeah, you used to try to kill me, and now we best friends.
I don't like that. I like it, but I don't like it.
But yeah, you know, Meth used to have like all the acclaim and shit. Like everybody was doing features with him, and Ray was like, "Yeah, I'm the best nigga." Like, what you mean? Like, this nigga ain't nobody. And he used to feel a way about it. So.
Oh, so I ain't know that. Glad you told me that, B.
And Meth and You God is tight. So I guess that's why both of them weren't there.
You God, the weirdest nigga in the group.
That's what I'm trying to see in season 2.
They making it now.
Yeah,
Golden Arms.
Yeah, so hopefully we get to see Master Killer and You God
and
Cap in season 2.
I hope they, since the way you just explained, I really hope they make this an ongoing some shit. Like this shit get 7 seasons.
The way that it's going, it can go 10 seasons.
Yeah, I really hope this shit do get that. Especially like how you said they made that, you know, like they hate each other just for the show. Yeah, if y'all gonna do it like that, give us 10 seasons.
The only thing is like these niggas gonna get old. Like, hey,
you gotta hurry up and do that shit.
Like, so that, like the same thing with Stranger Things.
I mean, you can do it like Shameless.
I guess.
Them niggas got old in real life. They getting old on the show.
Yeah.
Shamik Moore really gonna have to get fat.
Didn't he say he was gonna put some weight on?
Yeah, he said he put a little bit of weight on.
You got to.
That'd be nice.
But coming up on the Versus schedule, we got the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
I say Earth, Wind, and Fire and Commodores.
Easter Sunday.
Then I said, Isley Brothers and OJ's.
Yeah.
This should have been that. I rather preferred that.
But we ain't got that, so who y'all got out of the two that are slated?
I'm going to go with Isley. That's what I want to hear. But it's
Isley's,
Easter Sunday.
I mean, that's hard.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah. But I'm going to go Isley's, though.
Yeah,
I think Earth, Wind, and Fire got the biggest hit of the two groups, but the Isley definitely got more big hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then for...
And they going there, our Robert bag.
We got Escape and SWV.
Escape and SWV. Escape is my shit. But
I got SWV.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Escape.
I think I'm going to go SWV.
I'm going to go with Escape.
Double, P.
I don't really got a dog in that fight, but...
When they throw on that Who Can I Run To, then it's a wrap.
And they did it rain down.
Then they throw on that.
Ain't that a song about getting nutted on? That's what I heard. I'm not trying to be nasty, P. I heard that's what it was about.
Oh man.
Okay. If anybody heard that the same thing,
no late nights on the shelf.
No.
I want people.
I heard it. I heard Charlamagne the God said it. If I'm wrong,
he's weird, man.
I mean, we know that, but still, let me know, people, if that song was about being nutted on. I think it is, though.
I can't listen to it.
It's from the album called "Release Some Tension." Come on.
All right.
So yeah, want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, can't forget about Red Meth versus coming.
Oh yeah, them too.
Yeah. Damn shit.
I'm going with Red. Red is my dog.
I want to go Red.
I like Red too. I like that.
I think Meth might.
It may be Meth. I think Meth gonna win, but
They said
for
it
us,
depends. Can
it'll
he
be
pick?
Red.
Can Meth use his Wu-Tang stuff, and can Red use his Def Squad shit?
Oh, shit, if they do that.
Then it's Red.
Because if you use ooh, boom, boom.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my shit.
They going from their crew.
Or that boom, boom, boom. That was on 2K. Boom, 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 boom. That was that shit too. I go with Red. I go with Red.
See, Red got club tracks with Def Squad.
Yeah. So he pulled from that catalog with his other shit. Yeah. Red could pull that out on the low.
Pull some joints off of Malpractice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smash something. Let's get dirty. All that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good, man. I can't wait for that.
What's coming up? For sure.
What's some verses that y'all want to see that ain't happened yet?
I need him to go back to the producers. I want to see Alchemist versus Havoc.
I want to see more old school shit. Like how they did Teddy Riley and Babyface. But I'd rather see, like, in that case, if R. Kelly wasn't in jail, I'd rather see Teddy Riley and R. Kelly. Just because off the fact they was in the same group. But 90s shit is what I want to see.
My man, Dark Child gotta get somebody.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Rodney Jerkins, come on.
Yeah. Wyclef gotta go.
So you said Alchemist and Havoc.
Yep, Havoc and Mob D.
There you go. I can roll with that one.
Alchemist and Just Blaze.
I like that one.
I need Alchemist
Just Blaze
versus Swiss again. Like they said they was gonna do a redo.
They did one?
Yeah, they did the first, like the very first, like before.
I thought Tim and Swiss was the first one.
Before it became verses. No, I think Tim came to do the second one, and then once they did them, then it became what it was. But they said Just didn't really approach it like he should have approached it. Because if Just would have really gotten to his bag and approached it like it was like a competition, oh man.
Oh yeah. I did see that. They was in somebody's house.
Yeah. It would have been a long day.
Yeah,
I think Swiss was just killing them like that.
Yeah.
But Swiss do got a lot of shit with Buster though. Like that's kind of like
that need to happen. Buster and Missy. That fucking needs to happen. I mean, that's the only one you can do with. You can't do Buster. Who else gonna do Buster with? Nobody but her, because they both the same fucking people. You gotta do them too.
I can't say no. I can't say yes.
Cause who Missy gonna go against? MC Light, Queen Latifah.
Now you can do those two. Queen Latifah.
Yeah, you can do Queen Latifah and MC Light. So I see Missy and Bus. That'd be the greatest one.
Bus got a hell of a catalog, man. Dude. Like Bus, you got to put him against somebody that got that same type of a catalog that's been around that long. Like Bus been around since like '89. You know what I'm saying? So the only person I can think of offhand, not saying the music is on like the same, but I can only think of like LL versus
Bust and LL. Nah, because what's funny? I was talking to about my partner at work.
Kill him on the energy,
who can LL go against? And I was like the only person I can't see nobody because I'm other than Nelly. Because you need another, or Ja Rule, because you need another sexy artist.
He's not going to be doing sexy tracks.
That's the only thing I think about with LL.
But that's not the only thing he has.
I know, but I don't want to hear the fucking album on radio. I don't want to hear that.
That's what he going to play.
I want to hear your fucking. I want to hear your Big Ellie, Big Deli. I want to hear that. I want to hear that, G.
But longevity wise, that's
what you have to use.
The longest, like I can't really see nobody else.
I don't see Busta with Hov.
Nas not gonna do it.
The only person I can see is Nelly. I can't see nobody else with LL.
You'd have to go
but you can't use him.
If they didn't do, if they weren't gonna do,
or Big Daddy Kane, but Big Daddy Kane got a long. He ain't got no long one.
No. If they wasn't doing Red and Meth, you could have did probably Red versus Busta. Only because his music
Street tracks of Busta.
He can damn near match him with that energy.
Street tracks of Busta. Like ghetto, what is it called? Ghetto Love, like that song with Red, or some shit of Red's.
Energy, he can match Busta on the energy. Ain't too many cats that can match Busta on the energy.
Red might not got the energy no more. This nigga like he about to pass out in the video.
But as far as the music go, yeah, Red definitely got the energy.
Yeah.
Can't think of nobody else, man. L, that's it.
LL Cool J. No, LL Cool J gotta get somebody.
That's why Tip gracefully bowed out. Like, Nah, you can't fuck with Bus, bro.
LL.
Who can he get you?
What, for Bus?
No, who can LL go again?
I'm trying to think of somebody who was around in the 80s and 90s.
There ain't been too many of them.
I'll be sure.
Your ass.
Just content on putting in with some.
I can't think of no other nigga. Like, KRS-One? That's the only other nigga.
Dog.
But that don't even match.
It don't.
Ice-T?
why I said-
Ice-T and LL? They was
why I
both on
said
some pimp
it's
shit.
On par, the music not gonna be there.
That's
but
the only
the
thing.
longevity's there.
LL and Ice-T, they both was kind of on pimp shit. He was more, hey ladies, and he was like, hey ho. You can kind of do that. Kind
Do
of
the
do that.
Jimmy Butler face. I don't know why Keith Murray keep popping up in my head.
What LL was doing?
That's
I don't-
right.
We just,
The whole
LL, Keith Murray
Death
can be a special guest to come on the show beginning. We'll keep Murray
Do
versus
it
Joe
real
Buttons.
quick.
Him versus Joe Buttons.
The most beautifulest thing in this world.
Just like that.
It's gonna be a party, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just do LL versus Buster.
I think you gotta go LL Buster, man.
Oh, LL versus Q-Tip.
Or you could do Q-Tip versus Buster. But then again,
No,
energy-
I'd rather have LL versus Q-Tip and then Buzz versus Missy. I like that one.
Cause no, you know what? I think I would rather do Tip versus Buster because Tip could go, not as in Q-Tip, not T.I. Because he can pull from the Tribe Called Quest catalog. He been around just as long as both of them dudes.
But then in the middle, what the fuck was Q-Tip doing?
L and
really?
Q-Tip might be more aligned on par than Buster and LL in terms of like the music.
Because that's what I was gonna say. What was Q-Tip really doing in the middle? He wasn't really doing
he
much.
was doing a lot of
He did a lot of
producing and
producing.
Yeah, you could do Q-Tip versus Eric Sermon.
Oh yeah, you can definitely.
I like
you
that.
can definitely do
Whatever
that.
you want, whatever you need.
I'm trying to get some.
Crossover.
You could
Producers.
do LL and damn.
I'ma go with
LL
Q-Tip.
and Ludacris.
Yeah. Because they kind of the same motherfucker.
It's different eras, but
They kind of the same motherfucker.
Same.
Yeah.
I can go with that, B. There's
even
different
though
eras.
Ludacris already went.
Right,
though.
he already went. But if they didn't, that would have been the perfect. Because they both came out hard. Then they started both branching off the hits. And then for the ladies type shit. Yeah. They
I would
both.
have did Nelly versus what's my
Murphy
man?
Lee?
No, hell no. What's my man in Houston?
Slim Thug?
No,
Lil Flip?
he cool with Slim Thug though. What's my name?
Pow Wow?
Zero.
Zero.
Fucking zero.
Zero.
Not Gorilla. Oh, not Gorilla's old.
No,
Oh, okay.
zero.
Zero.
Oh, dude, no. You said Nelly and him?
Yeah,
Yeah, Nelly would have ate his ass up.
he probably would because he got bigger hits, but they got the same like genre. Like they both sing rap. So
I'd say Nelly and Young Jock.
Killing him too though.
He gonna kill
Young
him.
Jock got 5 records.
Yeah, he
He
killing
do?
Young Jock.
I
Young
thought
Jock
he
ain't
had a
got
little
20.
more.
Got the hits going down.
He
And,
got 20.
Oh damn, well, fuck it. I
And
thought Young
Patron.
Jock. I thought Jock had 20 or 10.
He could do a pre-versus,
right, he could be the fucking
the warm-up.
yeah.
But yeah, that's the production I want to see. Alchemist and Havoc. Get back to the essence of this shit, the hip-hop shit.
Yeah.
I need Just Blaze versus whoever you got.
If he ain't gonna play, I'm telling you, I take Just. I definitely.
I'll say Justin
want to see
Knight
Justin
won.
in. Justin Knife would be decent.
And whoever is doing the production for Little Brother last album,
Can't stop, won't stop.
because it wasn't Ninth, but it sounds just like it.
Justice League. Who going against Justice League?
Ooh, you could do
He
him
Bakers.
at 808 Mafia.
What 88 Mafia doing?
That's Lex Luger and what's my other man's? I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But yeah, the energy is draining, man. We just gave y'all over an hour.
Right.
Niggas is tired. Take us home.
Work tomorrow.
Right. All right, man. Want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the NMG TV channel on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever there's any videos being released under this here umbrella. Make sure you tune in to BlvdAve all the time. Make sure you tune in to the Y'all Is Us podcast. Make sure you tune in to Dondi and Devereaux Hot Take Wrestling podcast. Me and P had some discussions. We had to put late nights on the shelf. Sorry, peeps. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be back. We gotta get it together.
Gotta get it together. You know what I mean?
Because new things are coming.
New things are definitely coming in the works.
Because I said so on the shelf.
Because we got a couple on the shelf, man. We're gonna actually put a shelf with them show names on it too. Yeah. So y'all know. But you can definitely still check that stuff out on these channels. It's on the NMG Podcast Network thread on SoundCloud, that channel. And that page, excuse me, and it's on YouTube. So you can still go back and check out what we did before with those particular shows. All right?
Get your Deshaun Watson on. Deshaun Watson.
Big D! Name this episode. No, don't name it that.
Hell no.
The D.
The D.
The Big D episode.
All the happy endings.
With Sammy Sosa on it.
The
Big Dipper.
He was getting happy endings out there in fucking Chinatown.
Oh, man.
The Rub and Tug special.
All right, man. So we're going to check y'all out next week, man. Episode 97. We about this thing.
Peace.
Peace.